Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Hello again, everyone. I'm still trying to recover. Anyhow, I would like to.
By Sylvanus's faithful.
I would like to continue this walkthrough. I'm not sure how long I can stay this evening. Oh, actually this stuff I want to send to camp. I don't remember what I have done here.
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Okay. Seems I have been here.
No time to rest.
Please, let us through.
It is for...
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! kiss my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Interesting.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Okay.
Just have a few.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Would that we could speak freely, my earth-like friend.
Alas, I've never...
And here we have unlimited camp supplies. Yes, Mr. Beer?
Just one little look.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Okay, here we know pretty okay what's going on here. Oh, I can sell it too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
I don't really care. What is it?
That mural...
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne. In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Okay. What's left here?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove. Free from harm, free of intruders. So you say, yet the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Let's get going.
What is it?
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Right tool will do the trick.
Okay, it's just a book. I'm not sure if I remember about this quest.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you realize you've seen this thorn in the wilds. It's Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
To hell's with it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
That's not good. Oh, but I can reroll. Now it's fine.
Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? It might be suicide either way. Trust me. You do not want to become one of those monsters. But of course, the choice is yours. I just hope you find a cure out there. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Something over there?
Okay. Now we can
There's
go.
something
Yes.
in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Best get in and out. Have I been this way before?
Just one.
Something over there.
Wish I had a bag of holding. I have something to ask.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade.
Okay.
You surmise
we
that
have
the
seen that.
druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
Okay, we gotta go.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Okay, what should I pick here? This takes concentration. Maybe I should pick this one, but I already have this hunter's mark. Okay. Nothing to change here for a moment. Besides, I don't like this. Okay, now I'm curious, what should I do next?
True.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools. No helping it. We're exposed now.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Yeah, that is fun.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What'd I do for some salt?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent... You! Saw you fighting those... Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might... If... That
Assume
bucket.
nothing.
You! Saw you fighting those... Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now. Look, it... If a gnoll catches your scent...
Never a dull moment.
True.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Couple turns should do it.
What?
We're exposed now.
It's fun. Again. Finally.
We're exposed now.
fit in my pack.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction. That might be worth a look.
Oh, poor lady.
Time to kill. Time to move. Just like old times.
Okay, where can I go now? To the goblins camp, I guess? Before going to the goblins camp, I will take the rest.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Seems I need to take her clothes. Or maybe this?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
My faith will guide me.
Okay, a little bit more fun.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now it looks okay. Time to sleep. No? Who's there? Oh, I forgot about you.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Agree. Let's go to sleep. I'm curious, should I pick him instead of Astarion, maybe?
The Blade
Let's
of
try.
Frontiers at your calling. Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
Defender of the people.
I don't even know what to pick.
Still in control. Just...
Not bad. Let's go and make some mess somewhere, somehow. I'm wondering, maybe there is a new hand crossbow for me?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Not here, that's for sure.
Sylvanus be with you.
sorry, I've got interrupted a little bit.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. I miss my forge.
I had a hope about +1, but that's one is okay too. No.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Oops.
Everything is clear. Better be cautious.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Don't move.
With every breath, survive this.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, they have just 15 meters. Set.
The blade will not bend. Might will prevail.
This is your end. Make way.
Defender of the people.
Time to get going.
Looking ahead. What's hiding here?
Looks like a trap there.
With a flick of the wrist. Something good here, I hope. Moving in. Don't mind if I do. I can do what I please.
His breaths are shallow.
Want to talk?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. No. I'd still be outside gathering herbs if I didn't run into the goblins. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
He's too fast. How's... I don't think he can go there. Never mind.
A hero at heart.
madness.
I want to check what's there. It seems here is a... Here's a secret, but
A long way to go still.
at the moment
Things have stayed interesting.
my minions
I wonder
couldn't
what the next move is.
see that.
Where am I needed?
That might be worth a look.
Let's move.
Oops. Jump.
The pride of the gate.
It's Ali.
Can't give up now.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
And what is this key for? Ugh. Well, I don't remember if I was using Will for my first walkthrough. Thanks for your question, by the way. I'm not going to keep him with me for long because it's a dark urge. I think after killing everyone in the grove, he's gonna leave me, or he's gonna die. That's up to him, to be honest. And there is nothing wrong with Warlock for honor mode, because based on Warlock you can build maybe the most broken multi-class like Pellax and Warlock plus Sorcerer. But again, I'm not going to use him.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Yeah, you're right. Warlock is mostly for distance. Yeah, that's my plan. I took Will with me just because I have in my camp Astarion, and I already have my character for range damage dealing, so it's just to make a little bit more fun with the different types of range damage, maybe. I don't know.
Do you think your kin
Or maybe I will go for a mercenary to replace him.
It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one
People
of
up
many,
ahead.
and will not be a burden to my
Something's
queen.
wrong.
Not like that. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
You're
I
welcome.
don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
She might be a healer, Bry.
She might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
True Soul? Absolute?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all
Come
the
on.
same.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly, but you answered my question.
I really like their small talks.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
That might be worth a look.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its
It was a very
base is
funny view.
desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Whew. I'm really sorry guys, but I feel like my voice is getting worse again, and I think it even sounds like this. So I have to wrap up for today. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.